Hi, everyone, and welcome to yet another episode of Bybit Professional Livestream. I'm Rachel, your host today, and guess what? We actually got a surprise co-host who will be joining us in the next 40 minutes of this live stream. But just stay tuned for the surprise, guys. So today's session is all about crypto payments and how they're actually transforming the way we transact. We'll also take a deeper dive into understanding the utility of the Bybit Card, which is basically a live game changer for everyday spenders like you and I. And by the way, we'll be giving away a 500 USDT reward in the form of Red Packet during this live stream, which will appear at any time. The Red Packet will be distributed accordingly to new users and also existing users in the first half and the second half of the live stream. So make sure you're logged in to claim the rewards. Not only I'm actually joined with our guest co-host, we'll also be joined with an amazing panel of speakers and we have David from our Bybit Card team and also Crystal, which is also from our Bybit Card team as well. So they share some insights into the rise of crypto payments, explain how the Bybit Card is revolutionizing everyday spending, and perhaps also give us some sneak peek into the Bybit Card's upcoming plans. So hi, David. I think you're online, right? How's it going? Great.
Thank you. Thank you, Rachel. So first of all, I want to introduce myself a little bit. I'm Italian. I've been living in Dubai for the last 6 years, and I really felt like this team, the card team especially, was a team that I really wanted to join. I've been passionate about crypto for the last 5 years, and before joining Bybit, I worked at Mastercard. So what better to put together cards and crypto and joining this amazing team.
Okay, cool. I can't wait for you guys to share some of the insights later. But before we go into that, can we also have a warm welcome to Crystal, another woman in tech? Please share a little bit about yourself and what you're taking care of in the Bybit Card team.
Yeah, thank you, Rachel. So I'm Crystal. I'm working for Bybit Card as a product manager. I've been in the internet industry, including e-commerce and mobile technologies, fintech, and now crypto industry for more than 10 years. So I really can't wait to share more about Bybit Card with you guys today. Thank you.
Yes, we're excited. Okay, let's jump into our first topic, right? So our first topic is talking about like the rise of the crypto payments, and before that, I would just like to warm things up a little bit. I mean, obviously, Bybit Card is like a fun product for Bybit, right? And we actually did a poll on our social media earlier, and I promise the result is really, really interesting. But before I actually review the results, I would just like to know if our speakers on the line and everyone who's already tuned in agree or disagree with the results. So the question is, if you had one BTC loaded onto your Bybit Card, how would you spend it? So would you rather use it, number one, to buy a yacht, number two, to go on a round the world trip, or number three, to buy more Bitcoin? So whoever the guest online, please just comment in the chat box and let us know what you think. But before that, actually, I'm very curious. I can see Crystal is actually very excited to answer this question. But Crystal, if that were you, what would you choose?
The answer will be
1 Bitcoin.
number 3, Bitcoins, for sure.
For sure.
We believe in Bitcoins for sure.
Yes.
Awesome. I guess Davide will share the same thing as well. I feel like you guys already have the consensus that
definitely.
you guys will buy more Bitcoin. Okay, you know what? It's actually really interesting that actually the poll actually shows the same thing as well. Over 70% of our voters actually also voted for option 3, which is to buy more Bitcoin, right? I mean, obviously, especially when the Bitcoin is like 100K, who wouldn't buy more Bitcoin, to be honest? Yes. Actually, when I look at the chat, oh wow, look at the chat box, guys. Everyone is also like choosing number 3. So I feel like the popular item over there is definitely Bitcoin. Okay, cool. But onto the more serious note, right? Over the past few years, we actually seen like a remarkable rise in like crypto payments. Businesses are becoming more receptive towards accepting crypto as a mean of payment, whether it's for buying coffee, doing your everyday online shopping, or buying cars. I mean, these growing adoptions actually signal one very important thing, and that is the confidence in crypto assets for everyday payments. So I'm sure we are all very curious why are businesses increasingly adopting crypto payments and how this evolution actually benefit you and I as a user and also the entire industry alike. Yeah, but perhaps I'll pass the time to Davide to actually share some of the insights as well.
Yeah, I was just thinking about a couple of examples that it's worth highlighting. The first one would be Shopify. So it's one of the leading e-commerce platforms in the world, and they've been allowing the use of cryptocurrencies between merchants and people that buy their goods. And this has been done on the platform because of the advantages coming from cryptocurrencies such as lower transaction fees and especially the speed of the transfer, which is much different than what we see with the traditional financial systems. Second, I want to move a bit out of this industry. I want to move more on the airplanes. So we had one very big player, which has been Baltic Air. So they started buying Bitcoin and accepting Bitcoin starting 2014, and they also started accepting them. And this has been something that it has made them look like they were tech savvy and an innovative company which catered to the younger generation. Now I think that also Crystal has a couple of examples that she wants to share with us.
Yeah, so David is talking about like some of the consumer industries, the merchant size, right? They are gradually to accept the cryptocurrency as a payment method. So from my research and experiences, like there are more and more countries, also the banking systems are accepting cryptocurrency as well. So they can together to build up a bigger ecosystem. So in the future, not only the fiat currencies can be paid for your daily life or do the settlement something, also cryptocurrencies can be the much better currencies for you to pay for the companies do the settlement, etc., etc. Yeah, so every single country is now having a stable coins, right? So stable coins is actually for the faster like liquidations, like fund flow, settlements, also support the cross-border payment. Yeah, so I was living in different countries before. It's actually really hard for me to transit the money, to move the money from country to country. There are so many transaction fees like got charged, and the time is so slow. But with this kind of innovation in the whole ecosystem, yeah, all the payment, all the money can move really fast, and also transparent and secured.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Thanks so much for the insights. Honestly, I feel like the industry has changed so much, right? And the adoption is definitely there already, whether we want to agree or disagree with it. And you know what? At this rate, I can only, really imagine my mom going shopping with her Bybit card with her cryptos, and then next thing she'd be like, "Hey, I actually have more crypto than you right now." I'm really hoping for that day that she, could pay for my bills. Yeah, cool. Okay, just a reminder, guys, we also have like a giveaway for the second round of users, for Bybit users as well. So the second round is also a red packet. So basically, if it appears on your screen as soon as possible, just grab it, and the pop-up will appear on your screen as and when the moment is it's there. So while you are here on this live stream with us, just please remember to hit the like button and share this live stream with your friends. And I'd like to pass the time to our special co-host that we have online over there that's smiling already. Ahmad, would you please do the honor to introduce a little bit of yourself, and please continue with the live stream. Thank you.
So, hello guys, it's Ahmed. I'm from the Bybit team. I'd like to thank you, Rachel, first of all, for introducing me. And again, a warm welcome to our guests here. Thank you so much for being on our live stream. And guys, I have a fun question to all the audience. How many stores actually accept the Bybit card as a payment method? Is it 10,000, 1 million, or 90 million stores and merchants? You guessed it right. It's 90 million. Imagine, guys, if today it's 90 million, what is the future holding for the Bybit card? Now, let's go to some serious questions. The people would like actually to know from our professionals here at the Bybit card team, why should we all apply for cryptocurrency payment cards? And what makes the Bybit card actually that special to have?
Yeah, so actually, I want Bybit Card to speak. So I'm gonna start sharing my screen now, and I'm gonna show you all the things that we have to offer. When you join our main page on the card side of the Bybit website, you will see that on the top you can just click on the different regions, and you will be able to choose the program that is for you. Wherever you are from, there is a card for you. So moving on a bit down, we can see that here in this case, we see the selected users only cashback 10%. However, each region has their own welcome offer. So doesn't matter where you're coming, you will always have a very strong cashback proposition for you to join our program. Now let's go a bit more technical. So I know Crystal wants to share some of the key features as well.
Yeah, sure. So thank you, Davide. I always love our rewards and also the software features of the card. So the first feature I would love to introduce is you can actually spend up to 7 different cryptocurrencies with your Bybit card. So imagine, right, you have a little bit BTC, a little bit USDC, a little bit USDT. You can actually pay a single transaction, a single payment through multiple cryptocurrencies. And it's super convenient for the people like me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you don't need to switch, you don't need to deposit, convert something. Yeah, it's really, really save time.
Okay, now I will take on from Crystal again because I want to talk about some very exciting rebates. Actually, for our VIPs, we have up to 100% rebates on selected partners like with the likes of Netflix, Spotify, and TradingView. But we don't stop there. We also have a very strong cashback proposition that I was talking to you before about. So even who joins today can start earning 2% cashback and can choose their favorite coin. We are supporting right now with our cashback USDT, Ethereum, and also Bitcoin. So the only thing you need to do is choose. And the cashback can be upgraded even up till 10% for our most VIP users. So there is something for everyone. Crystal, do you want to add anything here?
Yeah, I want to tell the audience here, because I'm a user, I'm a lover of the ChatGPT. I believe you guys are as well, right?
We all are.
You're using in every single daily life, in your work. So if you use Bybit Card to purchase your ChatGPT, you can get 100% cashback. So which means if I'm not a VIP on Bybit, I still can get 50% discount from my monthly fee. That's pretty amazing.
I agree.
Yeah.
Now I think you want...
It's muted.
I think the most favorite feature of mine personally is you can get a virtual card almost instant. Yeah, if you go apply on Bybit Card website and fill in your information, for most of the time, you can just get a card after a few minutes. You can just directly to use a card on the e-commerce platform like Amazon, like Spotify, something. Yeah, and also what I love is the Apple Pay, Google Pay.
Oh, right. That's
it's so convenient. Yeah, you can use your iPhone, Android phone to go to the shops and just pay 1 second. It's really fast and so trendy as well.
Yes.
And another very good feature I personally love is the 8% APR. Yeah, if you put your idle fund, your funding account, like when you are not spending with Bybit Card, you actually still can earn the APR.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing. It's a win-win, right? Yeah, you can get a cashback when you spend. You can cashback. Yeah, when you're spending, and also can get the APR when you put the idle fund on the auto savings.
Sounds like a no-brainer.
No brainer, right? Yeah.
That
So
sounds
no,
fantastic. That sounds fantastic, guys. I believe our audience now is actually eager to know how to apply for this card, because with all of these features, with all of these cashbacks and rewards, I believe we need one now. So please, can you take us through the process of applying for a Bybit card?
Sure. So I would like to show a video right now. So stay with me, and we will see all the steps that we will need to follow for everyone to apply for their Bybit card.
Well, now, guys, we all know why we need a Bybit card, and we also know how to apply for one. So we need to remind you guys that we have 3 red packets that are happening today on our live stream. The first one and the last one will be for new users. So if you're a new user, go download that app, sign up, and go grab that free money, guys. Who doesn't want free money? I want. And don't forget that the second red packet is for everyone. So everyone can get their own free money now. Anyway, going back to some serious questions, what are the biggest challenges in crypto payments, and how is Bybit addressing them to overcome them and to facilitate all of these challenges that crypto payments are facing right now?
Sure. So I believe the 3 biggest challenges that crypto around the world is facing now is, first of all, it's a very early technology industry. So we still have a lot of resistance. A lot of people don't understand the technology, and we are here for this reason, because we want to explain more and we want everyone to understand about that. Second, we have problems in regulations. So regulations are different in every country. So having this difference in regulations doesn't really help to create the environment that you would like. However, with upcoming regulations, everything will become easier. Third, there is, I would say, in every new and early industry, there are some bad actors. And unfortunately, when there are some scams happening, especially during the bull run, unfortunately, this triggers some people to be less comfortable and creates a barrier to entry to new users. Now, I would like to ask Crystal, how is Bybit actually trying to fix these things?
Yeah, so thank you, Davide. I think back to the question, right? The first question is cryptocurrency is still very early stage technologies. I think more than 10 years, but still so many different people are developing different things, and some of the logic, some of the details insights not so clear for most of the people as well. Yeah, so I think Bybit and Bybit Card, Bybit as well, working really hard to protect people's funds. Yeah, so Bybit Card, we also developing so many features, so many different implementations to secure people's fund, to secure your payment. Yeah, so we try to balance the security with the user experiences. It's our daily task. Yeah, so regarding the compliance, Bybit Card is super working hard to partnership with the compliance, anti-money laundering, something. Yeah, we're on the MasterCard. So all our product design, all our process are really, really strict. Yeah, so every single details when you're craving a lot. Yeah, also to keep the balance between compliance and all the user experiences. Yeah, but all the result, we're just trying really, really hard, working really, really hard to keep the users, when they use the card, the experience is really good, but at the same time, it's protected by our technologies, infrastructures, and compliance requirements.
Yes.
Yeah, so I think that's pretty much like what we're working hard for solve the issues.
Thank you, Christy.
So I believe now we know how to apply for one. We know what we're getting out of our Bybit card applying for. And now up to you, Rachel.
Okay, cool. Guys, actually we covered quite a lot, like on how we actually utilize our Bybit card. You know what? I myself is actually a Bybit card user, and that I actually didn't know that we offered that much of a APY cashback, to be honest. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna re-strategize my spending with my credit cards. I mean, I'm the person that holds a lot of credit cards, but I think Bybit card is something that I need to rethink about and to use more often. You know what? I think in the chat box that's actually quite a lot of question, and everyone is they have quite some burning question. And I also saw one of the comments was like, our guest is wearing a matchy shirt. I think that's really cute. Yes, cool. I think there are a few questions that we can pick up from the audience, and then before that, I just want to remind you guys that there will be the second red packet that will be going out as well. And that red packet is for all users. So whether you are existing users, you are new users, just grab the red packet as soon as it appears on your screen. And this is a time for you to earn some free money. You know, like what Ahmad said, free money, who wouldn't want, right? Okay, let us look into the chat box and see if there are some fun questions that we could answer. Okay, that's one question. What currencies can be used with Bybit card, and how flexible is its conversion process?
So how many currencies? Now we support 7 different cryptocurrencies. Yes, as David just shared. So including like BTC, ETH, SRP, TON, USDT, USDC, MNT, and BNB. Yeah, so for the conversion rate, I try to be the best class in the market. Yeah, so we keep like monitoring, adjusting, but I think it's pretty similar to the one buy and sell and Bybit.
Yeah. If I think the question was asking about the fiat currencies, so I can elaborate a bit more if you'd like. So currently, our programs have 4 main currencies, which are dollar, euro, Brazilian real, and Argentinian peso. So these are the currencies that we are supporting right now. And in terms of cryptocurrencies, Crystal already covered all of them.
Right.
Okay, cool. I also spotted one question that is related to your shirt that you guys are wearing. The question goes, will BBSO designs for the card be a permanent feature for Bybit card?
Well, I guess we should think about it. Let's see. Thank you for this feedback.
Yeah, we're trying to be more creative, right?
Yes, I totally agree. You know what? Again, I'm a Bybit card user. So I also feel like it is super cute. You know what? It tells a story. Yeah, I think it's something for you guys to think about and see whether we can implement it as a permanent kind of thing for our Bybit card. Yes. Ahmad, do you want to do the honor to pick some question for our guest to answer as well? Try to pick the burning one so that you know.
Let me search for something funny, but I believe we have one right here. What partnerships and integrations enhance the functionality of the Bybit card? That's some serious. That's not funny, but it's an important one.
The important partnership, the first one is an external partnership, right? Yeah, so for example, the interesting merchants, like Spotify, Telegram, and ChatGPT, I really think it's very beneficial to the users. Yeah. The second one is like different payment partners around the world. Now imagine like it's not only the card, right? If we can integrate in like with more interesting payment gateways or partners in the world, people can get more flexibilities on their crypto payment. Yeah, not only the card, but also like, for example, QR code,
Yeah.
barcode,
Yeah.
rings, for example. Yeah. So it will be fun. Yeah. For the internal, I think we are trying very hard, working really hard with other product line on Bybit. Yeah. So we can just integrate with other product line. So when the user on Bybit, they use one product, they actually can get some like benefits or rewards for their Bybit card as well.
Yeah, definitely. I think PPSol is an example of this interconnection that we have between these different business units, and we'll continue doing so in the future as well.
Right. Cool. Thanks for answering the question, guys. Just a reminder: the second giveaway red packet is already on the screen. Oh, I just notified it's already out, guys. But you can stay tuned for the third one that will be coming up shortly as well. Okay. Can we continue with some of the questions that we have online? And one of it that I spotted is actually, how does Bybit Card support both online and offline payments? I believe Crystal has already shared earlier, but can we just go through it once more just to be clearer?
For the online and offline transaction, yeah. So for sure, when you got a virtual card, right, after your application, you can directly go to the online merchants to make the transaction. Yeah, and also for some of the card programs, we're supporting the Apple Pay and Google Pay. So for example, the EA cards, the Euro cards, Argentinian card, Brazil card, we are supporting the tokenization. So you can tokenize, which means that to add your card on your Apple or Google Pay. So you can also to pay the offline merchants. Yeah, so for most of the countries, we're supporting the physical card, like EA cards, Argentina cards, Australian cards. Yeah, we are supporting a physical card. So you can get a physical card after you apply for the virtual card. And you also can use a physical card to do the offline transaction.
I think Brazilian card is coming too as well soon, right?
Brazilian card, yeah, physical card is coming soon.
Yeah,
we'll start to ship out after Christmas.
Oh, wow, it's amazing. Something to look forward to.
Yes.
Cool. That is so soon. Christmas is just around the corner. I think maybe they can have a card, start to get more Christmas gift for their friends and family, for our users. Okay, there are also a few more questions that I'd like to go through as well. One of it is, when will Bybit Card support Apple Pay outside of EEA region?
Okay, so for now, we support Apple Pay for EA card, Argentina card, and Brazil card. Yeah, 3 cards. Australian card and another USD card will be next year. Person, working really, really hard to make it happen.
Yes. Thank you, Chris.
Okay, I guess we just have to stay tuned. And guys, if you guys really want to find out when we will support that feature, just stay tuned with us and always check on our official website for the newest and latest update as well. Yeah. Okay. Let's do one more. Let's just see. Okay, this is fun. Will there be a monthly Bybit Card statement? I mean, this is very important. I want to know how much I spend and what I spend on. Yeah.
Right. We also received several user feedback about the statements. And the first one is you want to know about your spending behavior, right? From Bybit Card, whether you spend too much on restaurants or alcohol or something. And also, I believe we have the requirement to have the report for the test report. Yeah, for some of the countries. Yeah, so we are also working really hard on this. And I think next year we'll have this feature on Bybit Card.
Okay. Cool. Thanks for answering. Ahmed, why don't you pick
another
question?
We have, exactly. There's a really fun one we just spotted. Can I order a special season card like Bybit Christmas card, Santa's, and New Year cards? Can people actually customize their own cards?
There are some cases. Of course, there are some exceptions. This can be requested, but we received so many requests that, to be honest, we need to filter them out. So it's not something you can do every day. But yeah, there is an option for some users.
Honestly, guys, other than all the rewards, all the cashbacks that you get once you start using the Bybit card, the designs are really cool. It's really attracting and eye-catching. So imagine going to pay for it with a physical card, looking all of this with all of these characters. So great job, guys. I can't wait to have my physical one, honestly.
Yeah, cool. Okay, I think we still have a couple of minutes. Let's just do a few more before we wrap this up. So one more question. Does the Bybit card have a point system that accumulates and earn rewards?
Yes, sure. We have a point system which is tagged to our cashback system, and every time you make a purchase, you accumulate points, and there are different tiers that then give you different advantages in terms of benefits that you have on your card. So yes, it's something already live, and you can find it on our webpage as well.
Okay. Cool. Sorry guys, give me 1 minute. That's like overwhelming of comments and in the chat box. Okay, I'm not complaining. Keep the comments going. I'm just filtering through and try to pick out some of the questions. Let me just see. Oh, okay. What should I do if I lose my physical Bybit card?
We have the feature on Bybit app, also on website. So you found, okay, your card is lost or compromised, you can always go to the card management page and terminate your card, and we will send out a new card to you. Yeah, so that's free convenience.
Okay, and the replacement of the card is free? Are there any charges?
For now, it's free.
Awesome. Cool. I mean, guys, just a fair warning. Don't lose your Bybit card, even though it's free. I mean, try to keep them safe. Don't lose it. Okay. Let's do a few more. Okay, to what extent do you want to expand the use of Bybit physical card to other countries? Are there already like a pipelines of countries that we want to release the Bybit card?
Yeah, so I think that we would release physical cards everywhere if we could, but yes, we have a couple of countries. I don't know, Crystal, if you want to if we can share more, or we should keep it maybe silent for now. But we have some.
Ooh, keeping it a secret.
I think it's all under the pipeline. Pipeline of our development.
Yes, we do have
some. So
stay
tuned. We're just going to announce very soon.
Exactly. Cannot say too much for now.
Okay, cool, guys. It seems like it's a secret. And you guys, if you're really a supporter, please stay tuned with us and find out what are some of our exciting plans that we have for our Bybit cards as well. So for all the information, we will always update our Bybit card pages and our FAQ as well on our announcements. So just always stay tuned and look for help with all of our pages that we have. And in any case, you can also reach out to us via our Bybit support as well. Okay, let's do one last one. How many Bybit cards can I hold at one time?
One virtual card, one physical card. And it should be under the same card programs. So for example, you cannot hold one virtual card for USD, another virtual card for Euro.
Okay, so two. One physical and one virtual cards. Cool.
Exactly.
Got it. Right. Is there any question that picked up your interest, Ahmed, in the chat box?
I believe we've done enough questions by far.
Okay, cool. I guess we have a very, very last giveaway for the Red Packet that will be happening in 1 minute, guys. So you can start the countdown and figure out whether you can get the last red packet, and this is exclusive only for the new users. So please, if you haven't already signed up, please sign up for your Bybit account. And remember, once you done with the procedures and sign up for it, you can actually claim the vouchers as well. Yeah, okay, so I guess this episode is like super helpful, and we covered a lot from the rise of the crypto payments, and also the benefits, and also the challenging part of like the adoptions of crypto, and also crypto card in general. So I'll just like to do like a super huge thank you for Ahmed for taking the time to co-host with me, and also Davide and Crystal for staying online with us and sharing so much information about the Bybit card and answering some of your burning questions as well. Guys, just a reminder, please don't lose your Bybit card, and try to keep them safe as much as possible. And thank you all for being such a great hosts and speakers, and also our audiences as well, for all the questions and being so engaging with us. And don't forget to check out our Bybit Card's official website and follow us on our social medias. We have all of the social medias on Twitter, we have it on Instagram, so on and so forth. Please stay connected with us and check out our landing pages as well for more updates and information. So this will be the wrap for our live stream today, and we'll see you next time, and happy crypto spending.